week. It is 11:30 at night, your guys' time, 11:30 in the morning, my time. The Dow is up 117 points. Let's start with utilities. Duke Energy. I like this. Nice, like okay, for the last couple of weeks we bounced off of our 2-3. Remember, this is the extension, not the retracement. We're coming up to a big point right here, which is the 106. That'll be the 50% mark. I see that it should be pretty clear sailings up to the 106, as long as the market doesn't implode. But we're gapping up. I think the ESs were up 19 points last time I looked. Oil's up 65 points. So the mark and the rut is up 9. So it looks as if we will continue to the positive side. Next target on Duke Energy would be 106.20. Now, once it gets there, right? Now, one of two things could happen. It could come back down to the 104, or let's say like right about here, right? Where it's topping right here. So maybe okay, 106.20, then come back down to the 105.3, and then find the momentum to push up to the 108. Or a different scenario, I don't really see it rolling over. That's why I'm not going to go over that much. I see that we could come right here, jiggle around the 106. If we can get hold the 106, then and don't drop below it, then the probability obviously is higher that it's going to hit 108, and then I see it coming back down a little bit. But all kind of depends. The volume's not as high as I would have liked over here, but it's also the end of the year. AES is, if you look at it from the last 5 days, we started off at 23, we're back up to 24. We're hitting some resistance, which is the line that we drew. I have no idea when we drew it, but we drew it in the past. We just, look at this. We were in a squeeze and we just broke on the squeeze to the long side. Now, as long as the market is up, oil still does its thing, then I see us at least getting above the 20, this green teal line, whatever. Now, do I see us pushing all the way to 25 this upcoming week? I'm not really that sure. I'm not that confident for that because we have a big 2470 to watch out for, as you see right here. So just keep that in mind. If we can if we can hold the teal line, the 2439, next target would be right around the 2471. NRG is, it's looking lovely. It's doing everything that you would want it to do, basically since the 6th of January, or December, excuse me. So next target would be the 43.96. Now, again, it would be like Duke Energy. We hit that. I see, really, look out for that right there, the 43.61, right? So 30 cents before. Look for a little bit of a pullback right there. If we can blow through that, the next target would be 43.96, and then probably come back down to the 43.31 before we can truly take the 43.96. Now, if we can hold the 43.96, next target would be 44.84. DTE Energy. Ooh, someone's hurting. I don't know about you guys. I don't really see a problem. We hold this 119. I really do like. This is nice. We held our teal level, right? We broke the 0% of the 119 rather. We came back down to our teal level, right? And then Friday, we broke out to a new little, obviously it's not a new high because this is higher, but a short-term high, and bouncing off of our teal level. So as long as we hold the 119.05, not just the teal level, but the 105 or 119.05, I would say next target would be to try to take out the 120.41 to the 120.79. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Idaho Corp looking amazing. Looking, is this a year high? Yeah, year high. So next target would be 115.78. 115.78. Now, since this is a high, we got to be careful because we don't know when the bulls will rip the rug, right? So just keep that in mind. It does look great, looks really bullish, but at the same time, there we don't know when the buyers are gonna stop, and we don't. There's no other little frame of reference for us to really look at. We can go to a quick extension, and we're just gonna do this quickly because I don't want to cloud everything. All right, yep, that's that. Okay, that looks more accurate of what they're playing. That extension right there. So next target 114.63. Shanova. Oh, look. We're starting to have a little bit of a rounded bottom right here. Now, I wouldn't say jump in with all your high horses, but I would say if you wanted to be extra aggressive, then this would be a place that you could get extra aggressive. Just be very careful. You know where to get out. If it cannot hold and it breaks below the 25.82, then get out. We're not done going down. But like I said, if you wanted to be extra aggressive, I like how we kind of rounded. Well, not really rounded, but we found a base down there. So I would say next target would be 30.24 if we can continue on our bullish. And if we cannot, next target would be 23.75. BEP, anything above this teal line, I am a buyer. I like how we finally broke out. And as long as we hold, I am a buyer. Up to probably 36.48. Might get a little resistance at the 35.97, so just keep that in mind. But I like anything above the 35.41. AWK, yep, I knew it. We've been talking about it last couple of weeks, and once again, it is looking phenomenal. We just broke out. Maybe look for a little bit of a pullback, and then up to next target of 193. Now, it's kind of just like DUK and all the other ones, all right? So one of two things could happen. We pull back here, but if tomorrow, or excuse me, this morning, whatever, when today, the first trading day of the year, if we do hold the 100% above it, then the probability for us going to 193 is a lot higher than if we kind of pull back. So just be careful. Again, this is a not really heavily traded stock, so we don't know when they're going to give the bag, so just be very careful. They could give the bag up quite fast, so just be prepared for that. Republic Services, again, it's been one of my darlings. We've been in the squeeze. Now look, we just fired long. Anything above 138.36 I like. 143 is my target, and hopefully eventually we'll finally take out the 145.98. Right, I thought we would do it a little faster, but you know, they decided to take, what was this, 3 months to do it. It's okay. Middlesex Water hit target perfectly. If you remember, we were the target was the bottom of this. We hit it, we broke a little bit, and then we came back a little bit. Again, I don't really see anything wrong with Middlesex Water. It took off 6 points the last 3 days. Just keep that in mind. Again, this is a very low traded stock, so again, at any given point in time, they could drop it. I would say dropping it maybe down to the 117.95 before we come back up and try to retake this trend line. Now, if we hold the 119.72, there's a higher probability that we'll take the trend line faster, and then now the trend line will become our support.